Hi there, in this video I'm going to show you how you can design this magic cube as well as play around with these values to see how they affect the general appearance of the cube. So welcome and let's get started. As usual, when you are new in this channel, do remember to hit that subscribe button. So select the top plane and we sketch select center rectangle. Then ensure both sides are equal. Then we can add a measurement of 50 millimeters. Click OK. So then extrusion, ensure you select the mid plane. Then we do an extrusion of 50 millimeters. Let's just turn off this rail view for a moment. Then select the top plane and sketch on it. Select 3-point arc like that. Then as well as we can add a relation here of tangency. Click OK. So on the search bar, search split line. Then we can now select this top surface. Do the same for this other side of this cube. Select the 3-point arc. Then you can add the tangency relation to that line there, like that. Then now we can split this face using the split line. So the next thing, go to the surface tab and delete face. So we'll select the option of delete and fill. Perfect. So here now within the surface tab, just offset this surface here, ensure the distance is 0. Then you can now hide this whole cube altogether. So what we want to do with this shape is to select a command of move copy bodies, and we'll form a cube of using this kind of surface. So under move copy bodies, ensure X, Y, Z translation is 0. Then rotation on the Y axis is 90. Then we have to select 2 instances. Click OK. So repeat this command of move copy bodies and select everything on that workspace. Then now on this time round we have a rotation of the x-axis 90 degrees, and we form 3 instances. So the next thing we do is to trim surface and ensure it is selected to mutual. Then select everything. Down here you put it under show selected bodies. Once you trim everything, then put it back to that plus sign there, then click OK. Finally you will have a shape like this. It's a cube. So the next thing is select planar surface, then right click and select open loop. Then now select that surface, then add some thickness on the downside like that. Thickness of 10 millimeters. Then right click and select isolate. Click on this top surface, then we sketch on it. What we want to do is to offset it by 2 millimeters in the reverse direction. Then now we can extrude cut up to 5 millimeters. Again, select that inside surface, then we again offset this line towards the end, that line, but this time round we offset it by 5 millimeters. Then you can extend those parts like that. Again, now you offset this line by now 10 millimeters, the opposite direction like that. Click OK. Then go back to split line. And select that surface, click OK. Again, now we want to offset these surfaces by zero distance. Offset like that. Click OK. Once you offset them, then now you're going to add some thickness. Five millimeters. Click OK. Oh, sorry, we forgot to uncheck that box of merge result. Ensure that box is not checked. Again, add thickness to this second surface, but now 4 millimeters. Then now we can hide this body here. Then finally we can add the fillets. For this first one, we'll have a fillet of 120 millimeters. Okay, the second one will have a fillet of 70. Okay. Finally, we can unhide the body. So what we want to do is move copy bodies, but now we want to form it like a pattern. So we want to rotate the bodies. Rotate on the x-axis 90 degrees, not on the x-axis but on the y-axis. Three instances. Now we want to combine everything. Just search for command for combine. Then you select everything to combine all these together. Finally, we can add some fillets just to ensure that everything looks smooth. Fillet will start with a fillet of 3 millimeters, then change that to curvature continuous 3 millimeters. Add there 3 millimeters, 3 millimeters, click OK. Perfect. The next thing is also you want to add fillets to these far corners of 5 millimeters. Wrong selection. Okay. Perfect. Click OK. Second last is we want also to add a fillet on these corners of 0.5 millimeters. Still on the curvature continuous. Click OK. This looks perfect. Then finally you want to add a fillet the base region there. Just there you have 1 millimeter. Just click that surface. Perfect. So finally we want to offset this outer surface. Offset, then right click, select tangency, then click OK. Exit isolate. Then now we'll have a shape like that, but we can now hide this down apart so that we have the top part showing. So we want to move copy bodies to ensure that this shape moves around this cube 90 degrees. We can have 2 instances like that. Click OK. Let's just have 2 instances. 3 there will be conflict. So the next thing is now you have to move copy bodies, but now on this other side you select that this body here. Now we move it all the way, covering the 3 spaces, 90 degrees. Move it 3 instances like that. So here we have a complete cube with the shapes we wanted, but before that we want to knit. We want for it to form a solid shape. Select the front plane, then we can click that circular circle. Then we can have the center line running all the way down to the downer part. Then we can trim this other side like that, as well as we can now add some measurement to this arc. Let's have 38 millimeters. Click OK. Then now we can revolve the surface like that, then cut with the surface and ensure this arrow point outwards. If it's point inwards, then we'll have a complication there. Then now you can hide this sphere. We're almost there. Finally, not finally though, but select one of these corners where now we can offset it, then we hide it for now. We'll use it later. Once you offset it 0 degrees, then scroll down and click hide like that. Then now you can delete these other corners. Delete face. This time around just delete all of them. Don't delete and fill, but you'll delete all of them. Select the option of delete, then click OK. So now we can unhide this face we hid before. Then now you can right click and isolate. Select plane, then now you can add these 3 references to ensure the plane is fully defined. Yeah, this looks okay. So we want to add some thickness to it. Thickness of 4 millimeters on the downer side of it. Click OK. Then select this top part, offset it by 1.75, not 1.7 millimeters. Then now you can as well split surface. Surface cut there, 2 millimeters. Click OK. So here also we want to offset this line like that by 1.75 in the reverse direction. Split face. Perfect. Then now you can hide this for now. You can offset this surface by 0 distance. Then here now you can add some thickness of 1.5 on the upper side. Then also you can hide this body so that we can add some fillet. Ensure it is changed to circular. Then fillet of radius of 5. 12 might be better. 12 is perfect. Finally, you can show the initial body. Then we can exit isolate and see how it looks like. So basically, we need to perform what is called a circular pattern, just to ensure those 3 bodies are able to show. So what we'll do is to go move the design sheet to back to where we added the thickness, or where we stitch everything together, and add one axis running from one corner to the other like that. Then now we can move this design sheet back to the end. You can now see now we have this axis. So you want to use this axis to perform circular pattern. So the center of rotation is before that we can select the body to pattern, which is that one. then center of rotation is that axis. Ensure you have 3 instances, then click OK. Finally you can hide that axis. Once you hide it, now you can combine all those bodies together. Selecting them might be tricky, but let's try this method. Perfect. Now you can as well isolate it once again. Right click, then isolate. So here finally want to add some fillet before we do the tangency, or before we offset the surface. So there we have 1.5 is a little bit big. It's bigger than expected. Let's try 0.5. As that is happening, do remember to subscribe to this channel. In that way you give your support to this channel, as well as you be part of this great community of designers. I'm not sure if this 0.5 will work with this fillet here, but let's see how it will behave. In case it is bigger, then we'll just reduce it later. Click OK. Then finally we can add fillet to the bottom surface. You can try 0.25, but you can see it is breaking there. So we need to adjust the 0.5 fillet to a bit smaller value. .15. So edit this fillet. You can try to put 0.25. Then again also we edit the lower one. No, it's having an error. We can just delete it altogether. Then now add a new fillet of 0.25. That is bigger. 0.15 is okay. So again, now here you have to offset the tangency. Select tangency. The selection is not great there, but you can do it manually. If you could have gotten the fillets right, then the selection will be just automatic as the previous one. Once you select everything, you can click OK. Ensure the distance is 0. Exit the isolate. Now you can delete this lower part of it. Then you can now perform what is called move copy bodies to those specific corners. And these are 0, 0, 0, then the angle here is 90. So let's start with X is X is okay. So X will populate them to these upper corners. We will have like 3 of them. Click OK. Then now on the Y rotation, we'll just select the 4 of them. Then now the angle will be 180. Perfect. Now also we should knit surface. Knitting is just like stitching everything together to form a complete solid. Create solid, merge entities, then click OK. This is perfect. Now you can as well add some appearance to this cube, but before that we can just add a few fillets on these corners. They look sharper than usual. Adding these fillets might require some degree of keenness, or else they will give you some difficulties. So we'll finish the top one, then we go to the lower ones, lower corners. Perfect. We do the same to these 4 corners. Ensure the fillet type is or the profile type is curvature continuous. You select curvature continuous. Oh, sorry. After adding the fillets, now we can just play around with some appearance. Can add this to turn on the real view, but before that we can just make this steel polished steel. Add appearance, metal, steel, then now you can add the polished steel, add to the part. Then under scenes we can have basic scene, and scroll down to this one there. Exactly. Now you can turn on the real view, you can see how it appears. But you can also go to the advanced appearance, where you can change these values to make the illumination whatever you want. In case you have any question regarding the part itself, please just let me know in the comment section, and we will tackle it together Thanks for watching, and do remember to subscribe to this channel. Remember, this video was brought to you under the umbrella of Elvis Creatives. Thanks for watching, and please do remember to subscribe to this channel, and let's catch up in the next video.